Man, you guys, what's up, man? We back with another video. This probably gonna be a quick 5 minute video, you know what I'm saying? We just gonna talk about probably something quick about like how we're in a recession right now. Like we're at the beginning of a recession actually. And for those of you who don't know what a recession is, I will slowly explain it to you. Hey Google, what is a recession?
According to Wikipedia, in economics, a recession is a business cycle contraction when there is a general decline in economic activity. Recessions generally occur when there is a widespread drop in spending.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I just heard that when there's a wide world drop of spending, and as you guys know right now, inflation is like crazy high. Like, bro, gas was crazy. I mean, everything lowered now, but we remember when food was up, restaurants were like spending more than they used to, meat was up, the price of eggs, milk, like, and etc. Everything was up like crazy. But with that being said, the reason why I'm on here today to say is like, if you guys want to make a change to that, or at least start changing your perspective on certain things, stop spending money. I know Christmas is around the corner. I know you want to buy gifts for people, but stop spending money because how can I say that? Well, number one, I have this one rule where like I try my hardest not to support really white businesses because like I'm a woke person, so it's like I don't really want to support this system that keeps me trapped in this system for long. You know what I'm saying? So the first step for that is just not spending money with these white people because once they realize that you guys are not spending money with them, they have no other choice but to either lower the prices on everything or just stop making it. You know what I'm saying? And to make it even harder for them, if we stop spending money with them, bro, their company's gonna start going bankrupt. Because if you think about it, we're the ones really spending the most money on the white people with anything, such as devices like this, iPhone, TVs. Like, yes, some people need those stuff for entertainment, but to a certain extent, we just go overboard with it. Like, we just, bro, I need this new Jordan. I need this new designer. And people think that, yeah, Jordan is black owned, but no, Jordan does not own 100% of the net income that he gets from his shoes. And same thing with LeBron's, Curry's, any of those shoe companies, any of those designer brands you have on, bro. You do the deep in depth research behind those companies, you will kind of find out that a lot of these companies are owned by white people. And to make it even, I don't want to make it sad, but the white people that owned it, it was once like really being driven by slaves, as in like most of the designer brand companies or whatever, whatnot, were all slave owners. The slaves were working hard to get this company going. And look at us now, 20, 50, 100 years later or whatnot, we're spending all our hard earned money on the same companies that our ancestors worked to make. But instead of us not even buying no more of that, oh, you know what? Let me try changing up my spending habits or going local or not just buying this designer or whatnot. Maybe let me see a difference. Maybe let's see a change in the black economy. Because then black people always talk about, oh, why are we still poor? Why are we still this? Why are we still that? Honestly, that's a question I grew up asking myself. But luckily for me, I wasn't poor for real. In a sense, if you're not poor, you're rich. And if you're not rich, you're poor. There's no really in between, but you're living, you're averaging. I was telling myself that as a kid, I'm like, damn, why am I not getting the newest things? Why am I not like this? Why am I like this? I'm happy I didn't get none of that. I'm happy I'm not getting none of that. I'm happy that I started off from the bottom. Now I'm gonna work my way to the top because now whatever I learned at the bottom, when I get to the top, it will help me maintain my position. And to really give you an aspect of it, think of it like this, right? Every white person, I don't want to say every white person, every white legacy. We're gonna use the word legacy because legacy is something you leave behind for many generations and on, right? Imagine if every black person started a legacy. Think about that, right? The story sounds so crisp. Like you started from the bottom and now you built a legacy. Now imagine if just 10, 20 black people just did that. I'm talking about like next Apple. And y'all know Apple is one of the most, well, it is the most valuable company in the world right now. So imagine if a black person was the owner of that. You know how much other black people would be like, damn, it is possible. So how about let me try and build a legacy? That story sounds so much better than, oh, I inherited this from my dad or I inherited this from my parents. Like, think of it like that. Yes, the white person or whatever not might not may know how to maintain the legacy that their parents given to them, but the story doesn't sound better than, yo, this person really came from the bottom, like from shit, and now he owns this. Now his kids and his kids gonna have this and that, and it's gonna last forever. But with stuff like that, it's just like, damn, fam, the only way you could start that is by stopping the way the current system is right now. And the only way to stop that, in my opinion, is one, Stop spending money on these white companies. Stop spending money on anything not worth it to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Save your money and invest your money. You do gotta spend money to make a living, but what I'm saying is be cautious of your habits of spending, especially on the wrong things that you may not really need. You think you need it, but you don't really need it. Because a lot of things that we buy that we think we need and we don't need is just a psychological thing that they built in our brain since we was kids from watching television, from all the stuff we look at. Like, if you may know or may not know, this world of America is about advertising. Everywhere you go, every corner, everywhere you turn your head, is always some type of advertising to always keep you thinking. Like, it's a McDonald's on every corner for a reason. It's a sign on every corner to buy this for a reason. We having sales for a reason. This and that. Every time your brain sees that, oh my God, it's a sale. Oh my God, da, da, da. Like, but you did it. The only reason why I know, because I was the same way. Even right now, as I'm making this video, I still have a bad spending habit, but slowly but surely, I'm learning to control it. Everywhere I go, I always see something. Oh my God, I'll be like, yo, this thing has 50% off. Let me go spend this money. Or this have this. Let me go spend this money. It's not supposed to be like that. They're doing that to fuck up your brain. You feel me? Fuck your brain cells up so you can go spend the money with them. In reality, that's not what we're here for. Really, we're supposed to really be stacking up our money, build a legacy, leave something for our kids, kids, so they can have many on, so on. So like I say, basically why I made this video is just to explain a short theory of like what is going on right now with this world, with this recession. What should we be doing to really help us? Like how to not like fall in for the trap. Because I guarantee right now, if you go out and spend a lot of money during this recession, when we're out of this recession, you're gonna be fucked. Just to really put it straight, because prices are so high on everything, you're gonna be fucked. People know how high rent is and everything, but that should probably conclude this video. Try and save money. If anything, put the money away, invest it, get some like liquid asset. I don't know, gold or something. I honestly like gold because the price of gold will probably never drop for real. But yes, don't spend no more money on unnecessary things. Save money because we are in the beginning of a recession, and the federal is raising the rates on everything, everything. So bye bye. See you guys later. Hopefully y'all learned something from this video. If not, let me know what I could do to make it better for y'all.